Good morning, guys. I've got two investigators over here. And oops, I finally found you guys. I gotta make coffee, you guys. I need coffee for the morning. So walk with me here. I don't want to turn on the overhead light, so let's see here. I don't even know what coffee mug I want to use. Me out here. I'm so not awake yet, you guys, because one, I need coffee. You know what? I'm gonna go with this cup today. How's that sound? Why has it got hard water on it? I just washed it. I hate that. Gotta love that we have such hard water out here in AZ. Good morning, Charlie. I'm making coffee. Let me wash this real quick again by hand this time instead of with the machine. Because for some reason, every time I put it through the dishwasher, it ends up with hard water. I'm so not awake yet. You guys, I really tried to be up early, but oops, like I said, I couldn't find you guys. No, Riggy. Yeah, I know, it's been like forever. Okay, so here's the thing. I have Colombian styled coffee, but I found yesterday what I've been looking for since this whole dang pandemic started. Oh, crud. I have been looking for, so I'm going to see you guys where you guys will stay standing. I have been looking for black silk coffee this whole time. And nobody's had it because everybody's bought everything out. Well, I found black silk coffee. Not only did I find black silk, but it's like the mama of all mamas of coffee. So then I'm gonna do black silk this morning. And here's the other kicker. This is usually the only size I can find it in, right? So usually it's this size. I finally found the big mama. Oh my God, you have no idea how happy that makes me. So, shoot, the thingy's in there. I need that thing. I need the scooper. It's like the perfect measurement for doing coffee, so you're coming out of there, big baby. Why are you not closing? Okay. So, I'm super happy with that. Oh, also, I got the back room clean last night. It was like the middle of the night, and I could not sleep. And so I got like a wild hair and just was like, I'm gonna go clean it. So I cleaned it. Good thing I did because I found some pots that I can use for doing Thanksgiving. So that's good. You guys, oh my God, the smell of this. I cannot explain it. It's actually very, it's like a rich ruby. It's called Midnight Ruby. It's actually lightening up right now because it needs to be done again. We were supposed to do my roots last night and we just didn't get around to it. I couldn't get past my blazing headache. I also was doing lots of snuggles and cuddles with my boy. All right, let's get coffee made. I may even make a second pot. But I think I'm going to go ahead and drink out of this one today. I think that's what I'm going to do. And I think we're going to do the peppermint mocha creamer today. But I think my first cup, though, is just going to be a black cup of coffee. Because that sounds good to me. My roots are definitely lighting me up, but my upper part of my hair is definitely still very ruby colored. But let's see here. I think I need to get my toaster out because I got what do you call it? I got English muffins, but we also got English muffins that are supposed to be banana bread flavored. So I think I'm gonna do one of those because I'm really curious about them. I kind of hope they're not gross, you know what I mean? Like, I'm hoping that they're not like all yucky and that they don't taste good. But that's what I ended up getting. So we got some banana nut of these, and I'm wondering if they taste any good. Okay, this thing right here is like the most pointless light I've ever seen. I thought for sure it was gonna work like really well, but it just doesn't. It doesn't even light anything up. So, I'll set you to the side. Alright, let me get the toaster out because the toaster's up here. Outside toaster. Let's hope these are good. And why did I just snort? Like, what the heck was that? That was real cute. Put that right there. Oh my gosh, this coffee smells amazing. So, what do I want to put it on? Do I want to just use a plate? Probably I'll just use a plate. One of the things I still gotta do is I still gotta unpack like the rest of our dishes because we have dishes like our knives and stuff that are not unpacked yet. I think I have one up here. There's still a lot to do. Let's make one of these bad boys. I don't think Sarah will be up for a while, you guys. She was up very late last night. Oh boy, this smells just like banana bread. So this will be interesting. Okay, put this up here with you guys. Sorry, you guys are gonna be kind of looking at my upper, like my massive forehead. Usually you can do this without. Come on, you gotta cut in half. Wow, it is so soft and tender. Wow. No idea. All right, let's set you right in the center. Okay. This side. Hold on. Well, I might need to get more butter. Oh my goodness, you guys. Why am I so tired still? We're gonna let that cook for a minute. I'm leaving the cupboard open. What the heck am I doing? So today what I want to do, because I don't have my desk yet, but I also don't want to keep leaving stuff sitting on the floor. So I gotta organize this mess. Hi, Sammy. So, oh, there goes my brush. So today, how are you? Hi, Chris. So today, I want to do this, but I also know that I just want to like rest because I go back to work tomorrow. We're doing good. So I go back to work tomorrow, of course. I have 3 days off every week, if you guys didn't know that. We each work 4 days. So we work together on Sunday, and then we both have the other days. Like where I work 3 without her, and she works 3 without me. You're excited? That's awesome. Hi, Ricky. What are you doing? What are you doing, lovey? Hold on, because I am sitting down. I better do my fur mommy duty. Pick him up. Come here. Come on. Rigby. You're going to knock that over. Come here. I'm over here. Come on. Good boy. What are you doing? What are you doing? He just always wants to be like right where I am, so. What are you doing? Oh, you can't go up there. You cannot go up there. That is where all the wires are, you little monkey. And that's the problem we're having is between him and Binks, they keep tearing up trying to go after the wires. And I don't have the thing on yet because I didn't want to do that until I had the desk. But I'm going to have to do it anyway. I'm going to have to do it anyway. Maybe just put it up slightly higher than what I would think the desk is going to sit. So that way I can at least just get this thing mounted. So we can cover up the wire access, because that's the biggest problem I'm having is they keep wanting to get up here by my computer. And then they keep getting behind my monitor, and right behind the monitors where like all the cables run. Because it's an all-in-one computer. Oh, that's awesome. You guys definitely stay safe. And my eyeball's still doing it, you guys. Someone said something about an astigmatism. I don't know if that's what that is. It's just this muscle up here that keeps on like spazzing out. Riggy. Hey, no sir. Sorry. When you've got kittens, you gotta watch them. They've got 2 massive play towers, and yet they've got, those towers have big old scratching, like pillars on them, but they still insist on tearing up the furniture. So we're working on that. They get neutered this week on Tuesday, so what I'm planning on doing is probably going ahead and getting some soft paws for them after their neuter. I think some soft paws might work really well. He tries to get the ceiling fan. I don't know why I find that so funny, but I do. Are you trying to get the fan, buddy? Are you trying to get the fan? Hi. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Yeah, that sucks. What is it, Riggy? Rigby, what is that? Why are you so flipping cute? Rigby, why are you so adorable? That's what he's watching, by the way, if you're wondering who he's watching. He's watching Binks. Because Binks is just wandering around. You know what I haven't done? I have not been on my computer in like a week. So, let's do this. What is he getting into now? Oh my god, I know what he's into. And if he tears that up, I'm going to be not too happy. 1 second, guys. Oh my god. Where's the thing at? Binks! No, sir! Oh my god, why is that not plugging in? Hold on, you guys. Binks! No. No, man. You guys have to leave this alone. That's a big no. Yeah, I knew you guys were going to tear that. Oh, goodness. I shouldn't have left it under here. But I didn't think you guys would be going after all of it. Jimmy. What's the other piece that he's got over here? I can hear him over here in it. You guys can't tear that up. That's Christmas. No tearing up Christmas stuff. Sorry, guys. I know, right? Chris, he's so cute. He says, "Oh my, you want to put your Christmas tree? Did you already put it up? I already put ours up." Yo, hi, Yosef. Oh my God, they're going berserk. See, once I take away like the thing that they're like obsessively wanting to play with, then their playful behavior comes out to just play. and not mess with the things I don't want them messing with. But let's see here. Did that actually plug in? Because if it didn't, it's just going to cause a problem after I start it up. Okay. We'll see. But today I really do just want to relax. You're getting a new iPad. See, that's freaking cool. I'm sorry, I look like a hot mess because I am so tired right now. So I'm going to go grab my coffee. Let's go grab my coffee and my bread. Wow, there's some light. My hair looks like a hot flippin' mess, you guys. I'm not even kidding. So let's go grab coffee because I need coffee. And like my first cup of coffee in the morning is usually always, it's coming along really well. So the kitty corner. Sarah's sleeping on the couch, so I'll just hide her. The new furniture and stuff's over here. Let me. That was obnoxious sounding. I knew this is coming together. There we go. I didn't want to burn my fingers taking these out, so I waited. I had a headache you're still dealing with. I can't wait for my mom to bring my Christmas tree ornaments, and yes, my tree is already up. Oh, okay, awesome. Yeah, no doubt. Chris, if you're coughing and stuff, go get a quick COVID test. It'll give you an answer in a couple of days' time. You'll know if you've got it. It's better to find out than to wait till the last minute and then find out that you really need to be hospitalized. Yeah, a lot of people can't. So there's a lot of people right now that can't get home for the holidays. And you know what? It's a weird time right now. Yeah, right now it's blowing like 100 miles per hour outside here. So, you know. The wind is so bad. Yeah, no shortness of breath, which is good. But then again, it could just be the beginning. So, like, always be, I'd rather always be safe than sorry. So, come here, beautiful coffee. Oh my goodness, that looks so good. All right. Whoa. You guys ready? Time to grab the cup of joe. Checked out personally, but yeah, but you also want to make sure that going and getting checked it's better to get checked than to sit back and think you might have it or you don't know if you have it and then get somebody else sick. As long as you're around absolutely nobody, like absolutely no one, then I would say, you know, heal and just keep a close eye on it. But you're ready for a nap. I literally just got up. Well, I'd been kept getting woke up starting at about 7 o'clock this morning. And so it was like a rough night of sleeping. So thanks. No, baby. I only know it's you because Rigby's laying flat out on the bed. Oh, it's 1:09 there. Yeah, it's 11 a.m. here. I was looking for you guys for probably an hour. Could not find you guys. I'd made my bed. I made my bed. And you guys were in my bed. Like, buried down in my bed. So, that was me. I made the bed with the Jamley stuck underneath there. So, I'm trying to figure out what the heck they keep getting into. Your mental health is gone. I'm so sorry, Yosef. They smell really good. And they smell like banana nut bread. But it doesn't taste like banana nut bread. It's like a very light hint of banana nut bread, but mostly just English muffin. I hear you there. Like, it's been crazy these past couple of weeks, just like getting things in order. Oh, I know what they're playing with. It's the old, used to be phone line. Okay, so good. Right. I don't think any of us have sanity anymore. I'm sorry, Chris. I'm gonna go stop them from tearing that piece out of the floor. Hey, no. Go on. There we go. No, you can leave that alone. Just because it's there doesn't mean you get to tear up the wire for it. He's trying to chew off the wire to the old phone hookup. Like the old landline hookup. So. Oh, wow. Oh, you got, I was going to say, you can't go through the drive-thru? You should be able to go through the drive-thru, shouldn't you? These boys are crazy. Well, I know you can't drive. I just thought maybe you had somebody with you that could drive you over. Or you can do Postmates, but it's expensive. Oh, did she? I'm sorry. Oh, Taylor's doing good. He should have his orders any day now to start out processing to come home. So the goal is they want to get him out before Christmas. We'll see how that goes. With all the holidays going on and flights and flight cost and all that, we shall see. Rigby. Psst. Rigby. No. Let's not tear up the furniture. We'll see how it goes. But we can't cook a turkey in this oven here, or bake pies in the oven or anything. We can't use the oven. The oven, the igniter, because it's an older stove, but it doesn't have a pilot light. It has an igniter. The igniters are only good for 2 to 3 years. So that's one reason why I don't like gas stoves. The igniters go bad because, of course, even once the oven is on and running, the igniter stays hot, which if you have a gas stove with a pilot on it, it's just a small flame. It stays lit. You don't have to worry about that. But with an igniter, an electric igniter, the igniter stays hot and eventually cracks. So our igniter cracked in this stove, or in this oven. So now it won't light the oven. So the worst part is, of course, you turn the oven on, it starts trying to heat up. But if the igniter won't ignite or doesn't get hot enough to ignite, then it won't open the little gas valve to send the gas into the oven. So because of that, we can't cook with the oven. So we're using the small oven, my little small oven that we have, until we can get an igniter in here. We're trying to find an appliance guy that's out this way, because now I know what the problem is. We just need to pay for an igniter and an installing of the igniter. But we can't seem to find any appliance places that are open or operating due to COVID. So we may have to do the whole thing myself. And I don't know if I can find a video on how to get that specific igniter replaced.
It looks kind of like a hot mess to try to get in there. But anyway, so I'm making turkey rolls instead of a turkey. But you know, it is what it is. You have pizza. DoorDash is one too. Oh, smoked turkey. Oh my god. We are using smoked turkey breast to make our turkey rolls with. No. Home Depot or Lowe's doesn't have somebody to do it for us. I could get the part. That's not the problem. We can get the part easily. I don't know what model it is. That's the thing, is this thing is so old, it has no markings on it. So I have no idea. Like, we pulled it forward and all the stuff that's supposed to be on the back, you know, like your tags and stuff, we don't have the information. So the only way we're able to go get the part is by taking the part out and then going and getting it. Oh, that's our biggest problem. Well, that's not the biggest problem. First, we need to figure out which stove it is. We know it's a Kenmore. That's about all we know. It has no tags on it. The pieces that are supposed to be on there that tell you model number and all that, that whole thing is gone. It's not engraved on it, which the newer stoves have, but the older stoves don't. Rigby! Rigby! No! Get out of there! Holy cow, you almost knocked the glass down. To have to get them to stay off of like the shelving area. I have a shelving in the bathroom that's, you know, where the bathtub is. You've got the bathtub and you got the shelving, and then you got the next set up. So he keeps trying to knock the candles off that shelf. Rigby. I'm gonna have to shut this door. Out of there. Go on. Alright, looks like we won't be putting a litter box in there since you guys can't leave that alone. Yeah, Rigby's a kitty. You just saw him. I just showed him on here playing on the bed. So, I almost knocked all my coffee over. I'd have cried. I would have cried if the good gold was gone. I just ran into the living room. Oh, coffee. Yeah, Rigby's the little kitty that I've been raising from the time he was literally newborn. He was a premature baby. Him and his whole litter were born very early. Mama delivered them roughly around 9 to 12 days too early. Hi, buddy. You want to come say hi? You want to come say hi? And now, he's a big boy. Everybody else didn't make it, but he got all of their strength. Huh? Say, I got all of my brothers and sisters' strength. And became a big boy. Yeah, I'm still just a baby. He's not full grown yet. Oh. He keeps seeing the fan. So he keeps wanting the fan blades. Oh. That purr is so loud. Oh. Hi, baby. Hi. You're such a sweet boy. Oh, such a sweet boy. Ah, big boy with the big ears and the big eyes and the big old feet. Yeah. He's so spoiled, you guys. You don't even know. You have no idea. Nope, we're not going up there. That's all the wires. Oh, man. 8 hours. Why are you going to wear a mask for 8 hours? Is it for work? Because I have one on for 10, 4 days a week. We get like we have like our little breaks where when people aren't in the store, we can take our mask off. But once we hear the little ding of the door, oh, for a flight, yeah, you got to wear that thing the whole flight. Absolutely. No. Sometimes he gets too smart for his own good. No. You're not coming up here. I'm telling you guys, they're going to knock my monitor down. I'm just waiting for it. Rigby, what are you doing? Hey. You're going to knock that down. Go on. Get down off there. Oh no, Joseph, what happened? I waited too long and the butter didn't melt. Oh, you have a layover? Oh, good Lord. I wonder if during your layover, no, you can't. I was gonna say you could go outside, but if you do that, then you gotta check all through security again just to come back in. So that would be pointless. Oh my God, this is so good. I was trying to see. I can see that Starbucks coming online. I'm gonna turn this down. I don't wanna. Oh, how sad. We can't? What? Alright, well, that's alright. Did I literally just do that? Yeah, I did. Alright, let's make sure we're not. Let Starbucks do her thing. Oh no, from what? I'm so sorry. You have a joke? Oh no. I got a good one the other day, but I can't tell it online. So. So many buttons. Have I seen YouTube's new TOS? I haven't really done anything on YouTube in a while, so I'll have to go in and check it out, but well, this is pointless. Oh my goodness. That's actually cute. I'll have to go in there. Normally they usually send you a letter for the new TOS. So what are you doing, Mr. Destructo? Like, usually it'll have a thing right here when you go into all this stuff, but I don't see anything about, like, I didn't even get an email from them. Usually I'll get an email that tells you all about their TOS. Well, that's not true. Ad revenue, they don't get all of it. Only reason why I can say that is because I have been streaming, live streaming the past few days, and I'm the one receiving the revenue. So I don't think that's true. TOS is terms of service. See, I'm still a small creator, and I'm getting my portion of the ad revenue. So I don't see anything in here from that. So, like, we've already, we're already making pretty good. So we're this close, you guys, to 4,000 subscribers. Oh, no. No. Get out of that. No. My goodness, Binks. So Rigby's the one that likes to jump and get into things. Binks, however, likes to destroy things. So we have to watch out for Binks. Him in his mouth and chewing everything he gets. He's like having a puppy. So Binks is really big about chewing on everything. Riggy, Get out of that, dude. You guys and your climbing is, I get that you're cats, I get it, but we cannot have you climbing on stuff that's, one, gonna hurt you because you're gonna fall. I know, right? There's no cure for for that one. So, for the cuteness disorder, yeah. So, yeah, there's nothing on here about that. Yeah, a lot of people are. But yeah, so far, I mean, like all of my stuff, I'm doing pretty good on. How did that one get so many views recently? That's so weird. Wow, a lot of people have been watching all of that. I'm surprised. You guys are awesome. But yeah, so I'm looking here. Yeah, there's nothing on here that says that. You have a question? Go for it. If it's appropriate, I'll answer it. All right, let's see here. Ah, that's what I was looking for. Wow. That's pretty good. Well, if your twin is 25, clearly it makes you 25. You missed my last one? Yeah. Yeah, we did it last night. And Rigby is so loud when he purrs. Hey, wait a second. How did all these come through and I missed them? How? I've been checking these every day. What the heck? Well, that one was already in. Okay. Oh, I feel so bad, you guys. I'm just now, like, I just now clicked on this, and I'm just now getting messages from well over a month ago on the videos. So, I don't understand why that was, like, held on there. Like, I don't get why it didn't go through when it should have. They're like for videos where I replied to people and then they replied back to my reply and then it never came through on here. Alrighty then. I'll have to go back through this a little bit more, but yeah. So there's those. I feel really bad now because those didn't come through early enough. I cringe when they run across here because it's all tile and I'm just waiting for one of them to like lose their traction and run into something. He's doing okay. Oh my god, you guys. Do you see it? It's doing it again. It's day 4 of the twitchy eye. It's super annoying, to say the least. it doesn't interfere with me being able to see, but I can see it twitching out of my peripherals. Anyway, Jay's doing okay. We try not to think about it too much. We already know the reality of things that are going on, and so we try not to think about it. Oh, that was cute thing. Could you not? There we go. So we try not to think too deep into it. What is she playing? You're multitasking. Like, we're trying to give them the freedom to just run around the whole house. Except at bedtime. At bedtime, we go in our rooms and we close the door. Because they seem to get the craziest at night. Where they just, of course, cats are nocturnal animals, guys. They see really well in the dark. And these guys go bonkers. Well, as you guys already know, I told you guys that Jay has cancer. And he caught COVID. So, well, I don't want to talk too much about it because it makes me emotional. And so I'm not going to talk about it. But he is doing as good as can be expected right now. So yeah, I haven't spoken to him in a while. We message each other, but he doesn't have the energy enough to talk and breathe at the same time. So if he tries to talk, he feels like he's run a full-blown 26-mile marathon, and that he's trying to have a conversation with, someone at the end of that long run. So he just can't catch his breath. So yeah. So as right now, we try not to focus on that. We try to focus on me taking care of the kids and, staying busy, which is one reason why I think I stay so busy. Yeah, I know what you meant by that, by the way. Chris, you don't have to correct it. I know you meant cancer and COVID. So, I get it. Yeah. Cancer truly, genuinely sucks. And we're still learning so much, there's still so much to learn about, COVID and how and why it affects people so differently. There are some people who get it and are completely asymptomatic, who have no symptoms whatsoever, but are carrying it around, passing it to other people. And then you've got people who catch it and it kills them. And then you've got some people who catch it and are extremely, extremely sick. Who are really, really sick but pull through, but with lasting damage from it. Even if Jay pulls through this, his biggest thing is it will have affected his respiratory system so severely. So that's the biggest thing right now for him is his respiratory system is struggling. So that's scary. It's really scary. And more than likely that'll be permanently damaged. From what they've seen and learned so far. Whereas we all know cancer's just shit, Cancer sucks. But I'm trying to figure out what she's doing. Oh, she's watching the raids. Right? See, for me, I love my job. So it's crazy I can say that. What are we now? This is now November. I've been there since August. So August, September, October, November. Going into my 4th month working there. Finishing up my 4th month working there. And I can definitely say that I love my job. So yeah, there's times where you leave at the end of the day and you just go, what the heck is wrong with people? But then there's other parts, like then there's the majority, like 99% of the time, where you're just like, some people are, you meet some characters in my job, and I love it. We have, of course, our regulars that come in, and I see them on the daily, or there's several of them that come in twice a week. And I love when I see them pull up, because I know, one, there's going to be great conversation, maybe some really good laughs, and a few really good purchases. So then it went to her brain, then her bones. Yeah, I hear you there, Chris. Yeah, I hear you. So, but like I said, I love my job. And I love the interaction with the people that I get, because it's never an overwhelming amount of people. I mean, there are times where you get like a large group that come in, and you got to kind of track and keep an eye on everybody. But for the most part, like 99% of the time, I don't have to worry about that. They're all pretty amazing people. I have no idea what they just knocked down, because they don't have a ball that will clack on the ground. What did you guys get? No. Beans? No. We're not tearing that up. What are you doing? I knew that was going to happen. I don't even know where you ripped this from. No, sir. Now I got to figure out where that came off of. Oh boy. Cock-a-doodle-doo. I turned into a rooster. Nice. We have like 2 roosters next door. Our restaurant can refuse service to have a mask on, and my boss said, and it's very upsetting to see people getting turned away. The thing is too, so we have the same policy at our store, except that we're not nice about it. One, we have it posted on the door in 3 spots. If you're not wearing a mask, you cannot come in our store. Just like when you come in our store, you are required upon entry to show proof of identification. I know, right? Right, Chris? So because of what... Hey, Binks, what is with you and the tearing up the furniture? Oh my goodness, he is on a roll today. So anyway, so with our line of business, the stuff that we sell, you have to be 18 to come into the store. And you get people, and it's in big, bold print. ID required upon entry is what it says, which means you're going to show your ID when you first come into the store. You're not even allowed to look around the store without showing that you are over 18, because you cannot be within the establishment unless you are older than 18. We have people who walk in and they go, I don't have an ID on me. Well, what are you doing out and about if you don't have identification on you? How did you just pull up in a car without an ID on your persons? Or I get told that I'm a stupid B word for asking for them to put on a mask. When it's in bold mass, I put a massive poster on the door, and it's highlighted with like highlighter, bright pink and blue and purple and orange and yellow, that says mask required. And they go, why do I have to wear a mask? Because like I said, everything we sell in our shop, you have to be over 18 the products you have to be over 18, but we do sell a big majority is like tobacco products. And so you must be 21 to purchase. You must be 18 to enter, and you can buy some of the products at 18, but the majority of our products, you have to be 21. So you must be 18 to enter. You cannot even come in our store without being 18 years old. So that's why. We are a tobacco shop, like a tobacco product shop. So we sell all like tobacco products. So everything you can think of that goes with tobacco, we sell it. Whether it be pipe tobacco, we sell cigars. We have a massive humidor. We sell, you know, cigarettes and rolling papers, all that stuff. No, definitely not. Rigby, what are you doing back? Oh, wait, you guys, hold on. Hey, get out of there. Come on, get out. Get out of there. I don't know what you two are doing today, but you guys are on a roll. Chill out. Let's stay out of that. I'm gonna trap you guys in the other bathroom in a minute if you guys can't behave. They are tearing up the new furniture. Like I said, they have their cat towers, and for some reason, they have decided that the new furniture is their scratching post. Yeah, that's one of those things where like dine-in restaurants and stuff like that, that's one of those jobs where you burn out on it really fast. And it sucks because there's aspects of the job that you really like, but then there's like major aspects of the job that you just really don't. And a lot of times it comes down to, it's not even the people, the patrons, but it usually boils down to the people that you work with. Whether it be your bosses or supervisors, they can dictate how nice the job might be. Okay, I don't know. That's the girl I work with. She seems to be running into some issues. I'll have to look at it after we're done. But yeah, so you're extremely allergic to COVID. Nice one, Chris. All right, I think it's time to go touch up the coffee. Add some sweetness to it. So let's go do that. My coffee is no longer hot to begin with, so we'll touch it up. It tastes so good though. I drank almost the whole cup. All right, let's see. Is this nice and... I don't want to put it away because I know that Sarah's gonna want... I don't think she'll want coffee, as I'm like showing you guys my chin and stuff, because you know, that's how we do. So let's do this. I think I really do want, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go heat this for a second. Hold on. And then I can also show you guys, because I never showed you guys. Hold on. The creepy room. We call this the creepy room. And I'll show you guys why. So when you come in here, when you first walk in, this is like the heating and air conditioning unit. We've got the AC over here. As you can see, this never got finished back here. So this needs to be finished. Like I can't even close this right now because I got to get all this stuff out. But it's got all your pots and pans and lids. These are all grandma's, by the way. These aren't even ours. This down here has like a bunch of cooking get-ups and gadgets. Empty box. This has like a bunch of those, oh, what's the word I'm looking for? You know those like cream, like those things that they use at like coffee shops for flavoring your coffee and stuff? It's like syrups. There you go. Like coffee syrups are in that box. Then of course this, I block this because that door was an accessible cat door that would go in and out. We don't want these guys going out, so. And then cookbooks, seasonings, big pantry. Oh, Rigby. Rigby, I don't think you're a pantry thing. I don't think you're actually something to cook with. I think you're just my baby. Oh my God, can you guys hear his purr? What are you doing? Rigby, don't play with that, come on. So, and then of course it has these doors. I love these doors actually. I wish they were sitting a little bit lower. I might lower them down later, but I need my coffee out of the, like I said, there's a lot of stuff still to clean up in here. Some of this stuff is definitely not clean yet. So let's turn this off. But yeah, there's still quite a bit to finish back here. I got to get this cabinet emptied, and then I've got to, once I get that cabinet emptied, I got to get the underside done too. But then we just close the little doors there. That chair is, I'm taking that recliner out today. That needs to come out anyway. But let's get this in here. It smells so good right now. But I still got to figure out, like, whether or not I want to make pumpkin bread. I think I do, but I also know that to do it I have to use this little oven because I don't have the bigger one. And if you're wondering, there are ovens on this side right here. They're not hooked up. So they do not work. Would I love for those to work? Yeah, absolutely. But I don't think that there's any lines running to it, so that's why it doesn't work. And it's got a ton of cast iron in there. So I gotta move all the cast iron. It's in there because Grandma believed that keeping it there. Hi, Laura. Keeping it. Okay, are you guys still there? Holy crud. That was Taylor trying to call. What the heck? My phone has been really having trouble recently. But yeah. Holy cow. Let me do something real quick. Taylor tried to call at the same time. I need to go grab my other little phone thing because it's hooked up to Wi-Fi, which means that I can message him through Facebook. So, hold on, let me pour this in here. Turn that off. So, all right, let's see here. This is a peppermint mocha. You know, the funny part is I had peppermint mocha coffee yesterday from Starbucks. And can I just say that, no, they really don't have good coffee. There's people out there who really like Starbucks coffee. I'm not one of them. You guys love all my lighting in here. I think we may have enough lighting coming in here. I might just put some basil, grow some basil there. That's a peppermint basil right there. Or peppermint basil, peppermint mocha. I'm looking at the basil thing at the same time. It is so good. But I want to take this one thing over here. I'll show you guys in a minute. Let me put this coffee down. Let me grab the other thing out so I can tell Taylor that I'm live streaming at the moment because he keeps messaging me over and over again. I did not have this thing powered up, so I don't know if it's gonna. It's not. I killed the battery because I left it too long. hold on. I'm going to show you guys something cool. I have 2 ideas, so we'll have to figure it out. 1 second. So, I have the big window, right? Hold on. So I have this big window here in my room. So, it gets lots of sunlight during the day. It's beautiful, lots of lighting. I could set up my one table right here that comes all the way up to window level, and I could put all of my plants there, right? But this is also my bedroom, you guys, and my office. So we also have this beautiful shelving unit that we're using right now for just holding stuff right now. But we have this window here, and then we have that window there. But that one, of course, has the couch in front of it. The other thing we have is a closed-in, covered back patio. And I don't know, but I know that I don't want to have any of the plants, especially like the herbs outside. We also have this window here, which gets plenty of light. But she did, okay. Anywho. So, I don't know yet. I'm thinking the best bet is going to be to have it right here in my room. One, because when I'm working, I can have some beautiful plants in here. The air quality will be really nice in here. But it's also the most direct light. It would be, the sun comes up from this side every day. And so it'd be really beautiful to have it here. My neighbor's house above us. So I think it would be really beautiful. Can you tell that it's windy outside? You know, just a bit. That needs to come down. It's not hooked up to anything except for in here. Like, Rigby, you can't jump up there, baby. That'll be a big owie. He doesn't get it. He's like, but Mama, I know. What are you doing, handsome? Don't fall. What are you doing, handsome boy? Hi. What are you doing, buddy? Hi. Hi, Mr. Binks. Come here. Come up here and say hi to everybody. Say hi, everybody. I'm little Binksy. Hi, buddy. Say hi. He is such a cutie. Mr. Slick. Mr. Slick boy. Hi. How are you, beautiful? Hi, shiny coat. He's got such a silky, shiny coat. Like, seriously. And then, of course, the lovely mirror that is the entire room. So, I'm wearing like the world's biggest shirt because this was my Jamley shirt that I got when I first made them. And they're huge on me now. Like, it's just, I could probably fit 2 of me in here because it's so big on me. But look, you guys, I have washed this mirror over and over again and I can't get the stuff out of it. Like, I don't know if you guys can even see it. There's like this stuff stuck in it. Like, there's like these dots. That's not even a streak. It's like these weird dot things. And it just looks terrible. Hey, what are you doing, guys? Hi, baby. Hi, Pink. Hi, baby. You guys, they're 5 weeks apart in age. Rigby being 5 weeks older. There's not much difference in size with these boys. They're just so cute. Oh my goodness. I can't with their cuteness. I think that Binks is probably going to be the bigger of the 2 when they're finished growing. Binks is just very thick and sturdy, whereas Rigby's a little more trim and whatnot. We're not going to show that part. He's having himself a cleaning session. But yeah, so I think I might utilize that window space right there to set up my plants, because I have like a whole bunch of plants that I can set up. I have tomato, I have basil, 2 different types of basil. And then I have green onion, yellow onion, jalapenos, sage, not sage, I'm wrong, that's not what it is. Cilantro. And then there was one more that I have in there. I have the basil, the cilantro, and I forgot what that other one is called. It looks like cilantro. What's it called? Oh my god, I forgot what it's called. Anyway, I'll remember it at some point. Oh, parsley. Parsley. So that was the other one. Because I was like, I know it's not sage. So cilantro and then parsley. And I'd like to get those, especially I would like to get the parsley, the cilantro, and the basil growing. Because that would be like the ideal thing. Oh, I could sit there and just chug coffee. It's so good. But yeah, so did this turn on yet? It's dead, so I'll have to wait. But we are setting up the upstairs area for Taylor. Talked with him and whatnot, and he likes the idea. One, because he'll have his own bathroom up there. He'll have his own complete space, and he won't be disturbing us down here when he's coming and going. Binks. Can we not tear that up? I just fixed that this morning. After I knocked it down on my head again. If you watched last night's stream, I talked about how I knocked that down on my head. There it goes. And it took me a while, but I finally got it fixed. Why is this the cutest? See, you guys, they're just laying on my bed. They're so flipping cute. If I could get Rigby to like relax at night, it would be great, because then I could, like have him just here to chill out. You should be connected to the house Wi-Fi. That one. So, yes, you can. Give me that. This thing always gives me trouble. Maybe it's this one. Yeah, it's this one. These boys. Okay, well, give me it. Uh-oh. Yep, sure. What the heck, thing? Sorry, guys. My phone has an attitude. I just told it to share it, and it said that that's not correct. I'm already connected. What are you talking about? Oh my goodness. Okay, then I get it, but nobody really wants that. So what are you talking about? Oh, it's wow. It's ready for the software update. Let me message my son real quick. Keeps beating each other up. They're at the point they still want to play, but they're tired. What are you boys doing? Rigby's like, stop it. He wants to go to sleep. They're so cute, you guys. They're so cute. they're definitely crazy, and they're out of their damn minds, but I love it. They're such good boys. They are kittens, so of course they're going to get into everything, and they're going to be crazy, and they're going to cause a ruckus, and they're going to tear things up, because that's part of having little kitties. Um, Even older cats can really cause some mayhem, but I can tell you, Mocus is the creator of destruction. Bella was always just a really quiet, like, don't mess with me kind of cat. Go outside kind of cat, like not wanting to be bothered. By the way, she's not mad at me anymore. If I could be, oh, that's awesome. You guys smell J Bear. Binks is losing his noodle because he's like, I gotta attack the tail. I think Binks is like the like absolute diehard, whereas Rigby's more of like a cuddler, kind of chill baby, where he wants to play, but he also like loves just being able to kick back and relax. And Binks is like, the minute his eyeballs open, he's just Mr. I gotta get into everything, get into every bit of trouble, attack everything, attack your tail. They're gonna tear my pillows up, watch. He's just gonna knock all my pillows down because he's trying to get away from Binks. Where you going, Rigby? Where you going, Rigby? Oh, yep. He's like, I'm just gonna tear this apart. I'm trying to get comfortable, but this cat over here won't let me. He's gonna clean Binks. Oh, he's such a little lover. He's so cute. Are you being so cute? While he's trying to chew on you, you're trying to clean him. Why are you so cute? These boys are best friends. Sarah was really upset last night, you guys, and I feel really bad because she's the one that signed the adoption papers for Binks, right? But Binks refuses to let Sarah hold him. Like, she'll pick him up and he'll push away and he'll like claw and he'll nip and bite. But if I pick him up, he completely cools off, starts to purr, will snuggle, but won't let her do it. And so she was really upset about it. She's like, I'm never adopting an animal that you foster. She's like, because then they're just attached to you, which is expected, seeing as both boys were bottle fed by me. Hey, you guys tore my bed apart. Rigby, don't tear up my bear. Can we not tear up my bear? Can you be nice to my bear? That's J Bear. Why is... I shouldn't say why, because I already know why. Rigby loves to rough play with stuffed animals. Yes, he still has his monkey. His red monkey. If you guys have been watching, and you guys have been following on Insta, you all know that Rigby has a red monkey. Because he was an only kitten, I had in my stuff from years ago, I had a red monkey Beanie Baby. And so I would take it and heat the Beanie Baby up in the microwave, and then I would put it in his bed with him, and that became like his cozy sleeping partner while he was itty bitty, because of course he lost all his siblings, and so he's beating the crap out of the bear. You two boys are so funny. But they are, I love that we were able to get the other litter. By the way, you guys, I did not tell you guys. One of Binks's litter mates, after they went to their next fosters, one of his litter mates, Arlo, floofy baby Arlo, has passed away. He developed what they call it's the feline form of the coronavirus. So it's the feline coronavirus, which cats can get, but there's another thing that happens with it. Like you can have that, like the cats can have that, and it not affect them. Ooh, what are you having for lunch? But it can develop into a fatal form of it, which is like there's like the wet form and dry form. He developed the wet form of the illness, which means that like his lungs and stuff filled with fluids, his organs filled with fluids. Grilled cheese and ice cream sundae. Nice. Grilled cheese, absolutely. Ice cream sundae, I'm kind of indifferent about that. There goes my eyeball again. You guys, why does my eye keep doing that? What is going on with this thing? Look. It's just twitching like crazy. It's so annoying. I can't tell if it's because I haven't been getting enough sleep is why that's doing that. Is it because I'm tired that it's doing that? Your dad is your cat's litter mate? Nice. Yeah, so I think the reason why Binks and Rigby are so attached to me, Rigby especially, one, Rigby was premature. And so for his first few weeks, I carried him literally in the critter carrier. I showed you guys the critter cuddler. And he stayed in the critter cuddler because I knew that during the day when I needed to be busy, the only way to keep him warm and keep up with how good he was doing or anything and his breathing was to have him right up against me. So that became like a super huge attachment for him. And so he is very attached to me. Binks didn't have to be carried around like that. We got them when they were already about a week old. So Binks and his litter, they were definitely, Binks was the only one out of his litter who picked up on eating at 3.5 to 4 weeks old. He would see Rigby eating, so he would start eating. And him and Rigby, right from the start, these two kind of really hit it off. They were the two that played together, would snuggle up together. Rigby didn't really do too much. You were premature. You guys were premature, yeah. But with the rest of the kittens, none of them could figure out how to eat. We ended up sending Arlo off. He was the one that was having this biggest aggressive issue with trying to eat. They finally did get him eating, but he took the longest to learn the introduction of food. The other kittens, the other three, which was Misty, Rainy, and I always forget what name we gave him, Parks. Misty, Rainy, and Parks were the ones that were, they wanted to eat, like they would try, but they would just shove their face in the food and like suction, like suckle at the food instead of opening their mouths. And so they would clamp their jaws shut and then they would get mad and they'd smear their face all in the food. They finally figured out eating, way past, like it was a struggle to teach them all how to eat solids. Rainy ended up getting adopted by one of the board members of the organization, though that's a whole nother level of irritation because they adopted her to one of the board members who wants to have her declawed. Now, if you have never done any research and you just think that declawing is just taking a cat's nails, their front nails, they do not touch the back nails, by the way. Declawing is where they eliminate the front nails on a cat. It's not just taking the front nail. What they do to stop the regrowth of nail is they amputate the first toe of each, like the first digit of each toe. So they take the whole toe down to the knuckle. So then it leaves it a bare bone underneath, without the cartilage, without the proper padding. So once the cat has started to heal, walking is like as if though you took your feet and took all your padding and cushioning off and asked you to walk just on the bone against your nerves. So when they walk on their front paws, most cats who get declawed either become very quiet, I guess you could say. They become lame. They don't want to run around. They don't play. It's too painful. They don't want to because it hurts to get on their feet. Or they become super aggressive. And the aggression stems strictly from the fact that they're always in pain. no matter what people think or say, well, my cat did fine with it, that cat is in agony all the time. Can you imagine if somebody chopped your fingers off and then told you to walk on them? That's what declawing is. Declawing is cutting off their every single finger, every single digit to the first knuckle. And that is what declawing is. Well, that's what they want to do with Rainy. The itty bitty teeny tiny one of the litter, the little runt of Binks's litter, will most likely be declawed because she has already been officially adopted, even though she's not been spayed yet, which is like one of the biggest rules of the organization, which is no adoptions go through until each animal has been spayed and neutered. And this lady, she's a board member, has decided to adopt her, and then during her spay, because she wants to link the two surgeries together, while she's getting spayed, she wants to have her declawed at the same time. And it just breaks my heart. It breaks my heart. Not only is she going to have her body cut open and all her girly parts taken out, which is already a traumatic surgery for a female cat to begin with, but now she's also going to have to wake up to not only her abdominal area in extreme agony, but now her front paws also being completely wrapped up and in pain. So it's a barbaric practice that just shouldn't be done. They have things out there that you can do. Like these guys right here, they're so good at getting their nails trimmed. I take these guys every 2 days, every 2 to 3 days. It's usually every 2 because it's the best time. And we trim their nails. One, because when they do go after the furniture, they're using blunter objects to try to, and it's not sharpening their nails, by the way. People think it's them sharpening their nails. They don't sharpen their nails when they do that. What they're doing is removing all the dead nail growth. Like, like when you have your nails, right? You have your nails, and if you bump it against something or whatever, and it kind of chips it or nicks it, or you get like the little flyaway pieces. That's what cats are doing. Because they walk on their feet all the time. And their feet get used for everything, so their nails are coming into contact with stuff. So what they do is they use like a scratching post is used to shed the nail. So they're using it to take the dead stuff off. So that's all it is. It's not sharpening their nails. They're always going to have sharp claws if you don't maintain them. So I take their nails and we cut their nails, trim all their nails, and then I take the little file and I round them off a bit so they're a little more blunt. But that takes a lot of time, and sometimes they're not very cooperative. Rigby's cooperative. Binks, not so much. So I'm going to go, they should be big enough pretty soon. Well, Rigby's big enough now. Binks is slightly smaller, but we're going to buy some soft paws for them. And all you're doing with those is just putting the soft paws go on their nail itself, and then when they retract, you've got the soft little covers, so they can't really tear things up. Now, they can, if they want to, chew those off. With TNR, what do you mean TNR is declawing part of it? I don't know what TNR is, so you have to explain that. That was the loudest swallow ever. What the heck? I know that declawing is a lot of vet places no longer even do it. We do have 2 of them out in this area that still do them, and we've put in petitions. We're trying to petition it before Rainy's appointment. We're trying to petition to all the clinics around here to get rid of the practice. It's barbaric. It's absolutely inhumane. And it's mutilation. Why are trap, neuter, release? No, because you can't do that. Trap, neuter, release, you definitely do not want to be declawing a cat you're releasing back out into the wild. Feral cats need their nails for self-defense. And that's another thing too. If you declaw your cat and your cat gets outside, your cat has no line of defense. 1, they have no way to defend themselves because their claws are gone. 2, they can't get up in a tree because they have no nails to pull themselves up and to secure themselves safely in said higher place. So they are left completely defenseless if you take their nails away. And on top of that, like I said, it's mutilation. Why would you mutilate your animal and say you love it? I don't get it. Like I got myself spayed back after well, Sarah kind of was a surprise, but I had my spay, so to speak, redone after Sarah was born. So I had my tubes retied after I had Sarah, and so I don't make any more babies. But I also know that spaying and neutering when you have pets, especially pets that are from what they consider unwanted litters, spaying and neutering is super important. Now, there are people who do breed animals, but I can tell you right now, they are not breeding just, Heinz 57 kitties and puppies. They're breeding purebreds. They're breeding animals that are for a purpose, for show rings, for jobs. You've got your Australian cattle dogs, you've got your Australian shepherds, you've got your Labradors. Labradors are usually bred as service animals. A lot of people who have Labradors or who breed Labradors are breeding them specifically for like seeing eye dogs, service animals. So that's a huge deal. Rottweilers used to be specifically for hauling. You don't really need Rottweilers for that purpose anymore. So in all honesty, like as much as I absolutely love the breed, like if you ask me what my favorite breed of dog is, it's the Rottweiler. And so Rottweilers you don't really use them for the purposes that they were bred for, which was for hauling heavy equipment and like things like railroad ties for putting railroads together. Of course, they use those for that because they were small and they could get into small places. They're not small as in like small, but they're not as big as a horse, which they used horsepower for a lot of that. But Rottweilers were the strength of like a horse, but in a smaller body structure. And so that's why they were used for. But the only reason why I know that is because when we had our Roddy, he was in competitions to do hauling competitions, and he thrived on it. He loved doing those competitions. Like that dog would, the minute he knew we were getting ready to go, his harness would go on and he would be beside himself with excitement. You couldn't get him into the car fast enough, and if I wasn't being quick enough, he would cry at me like, come on, let's go. Just like Tonks does. Tonks knows when we go to work. And in the morning, I get him fed and I put him outside so he can go to the bathroom and everything, but he knows I'm getting things ready, and he will start to do the high-pitched whining of, let's go, and his whole body wags, and he just gets super excited to go to work every day. So if you guys are wondering, yes, Tonks goes to work with me every day, except for Sunday because Sam has some allergies to pets, so Tonks doesn't go with me on Sunday, but he gets to go with me Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. He loves it. He thrives on it. It's his favorite thing in the world. My babies are being so cute right now. Ruby's like up on the pillows, cleaning himself. Like, you guys, I love these babies. But yeah, so, but Binks definitely has a soft spot for me over Sarah, and I hate that that happened. Like, she's the one that adopted him, so he is under her name as her mommy. So it makes me sad because I know she really adores him, but I told her just give him time, like spend more and more time with him, and really like make it a point to, like, during the day to cuddle him and to sit with him and to pet him and to scratch his head, and he'll start coming around. I'll try to not do so much of that. And so if I step back from him and not do so much of the cuddling and scratching and leave the scratching and cuddles and all that with her, he should start to veer towards her more. But because he knows that I'm the one that's done his feedings and given him food and kept him warm and all those things, it's why he's attached to me. It'd be the same thing as if they had their mama cat around. Mama cat, if they were around her, that's, what, do I want to hear an interesting fact? Yes. So yes, I know that he he has a draw towards me in the fact that he sees me like his mama, and that's about normal. And this is the funniest thing. Starbuck has her kitty cat Purito. She always has a Purito cam on, right? So she has the Purito cam on, and Purito is sleeping with her toy mouse, and it's not a little mouse, it's a big toy mouse. This is the cutest thing I've ever seen. Come on. Look at Purito. That's Purito. That's Purito's little face right there. But there's Purito on the cam, and her big toy stuffy mouse. She's just sleeping with her toy stuffy mouse. Purito, you had one job. No, I'm just kidding. Hi, Starbuck. But Purito, my goodness, she's so cute. She's like stripy, but also calicoed. Yeah, I know. And cats are super like, yeah, because when they groom themselves, they get rid of smells and scents, because in the wild, they don't have to do this so much in cat, like in domesticated form, but they do it anyway because it's just ingrained in their habits, like it's part of them in their nature. But in the wild, they groom quite a lot because they do a lot of hunting, which means that they come into contact with blood and when they make a kill. And so by that, so you don't want to attract other predators to you by you having cuts or blood on your fur. So they groom a lot. And it's also why they spray in the wild. Male cats will also spray, which is why we're getting these guys neutered ASAP. We don't want them spraying out of territorialism with having two males together. But yeah, so, oh my God, you guys. I'm not even kidding. Look at these two. Oh my God. How freaking cute are they? How could you not love those two boys? Like, seriously. They're so flipping cute. I just... And the funniest part is they're sleeping on my pillows, which means that's like where they smell me the most, because of my hair and my oils in my hair and whatnot. So they're sleeping on my pillows, which I am absolutely okay with. They're so flipping cute. Oh my God. I can't. I was looking at Rigby the other day and I'm thinking, he's almost 6 months. He's fast approaching 6 months old. He's so tiny. He's so little, you guys. I was trying to look back at when I got him, and I got him in July. If I remember correctly, I got him in July, and it is now November. So he's 5 months old. So July, August, September, October, November, 5 months old. He'll be 6 months old next month, and it just blows my mind. But yeah, so, well, July to August, September, October, November. No, he's only 4 months old. I was trying to look up on my thing here, because I had it marked when we got him. And I'm trying to remember if we got him in June or July. And I'm thinking we got him in June. I want to say we got him on June 9th, because we got him on a Tuesday. I think so. Let me look here. No, I did get him July 9th, because we got him on a Thursday, because they had just been born, and she called us. So yeah, I have it marked in this calendar. And then Binks's birthday is August 12th, which is great, because I'm glad that we have that birth date change. That was my grandpa's birthday, by the way. My other grandpa. So kind of makes me happy. Binks has, because my grandpa's birthday and my mother's birthday are the same day. So Binks will take over that day from now on. You have to go. All right, Chris, I'll see you later. Yes, and there's only one reason for it. And you ready to hear this? They do it to protect their furniture. That's it. Nobody declaws a cat for any health reason. There isn't a health reason to declaw a cat. They do it for vanity. They do it to protect their furniture and stuff like that. Instead of doing like what I'm doing, being vigilant with your animal. We bought things for them, right? Let me take you on a walk here. You ready? You ready? Okay, let's go take a walk here, you guys. So, if you're going to be a cat owner, there are things you can do to protect your said furniture. One, keep your eyes on your animal. We have soft furniture, right? But what's another thing you can do to give your cats places to scratch? Buy them things that you can train them to scratch on. Cats love this stuff for cleaning their nails off. They love this stuff for cleaning their nails off, okay? Hi, baby, did I leave the room? I'm sorry. Yes, so we've got this whole setup. We bought this one because we wanted a big platform. Hi, baby, did mommy leave? I'm sorry. Can you tell he's a mama's boy? Literally. Wait. This one too. He noticed I left. Heaven forbid. But we bought this one because it's so high up that we could set their food and water up here. Big old platform, bed above it, scratchy post next to it, that they could get up on without the dogs getting a hold of their stuff. Come on, baby, you wanna? Come on. There you go. There you go. There you go. But yeah, so their food and water is up here, so they can get up here without the dogs getting into it. It's in cat's nature to claw. Yeah, because all they're doing when they claw at things, like I was saying earlier, is to shed the dead nail stuff. Like, you know, like when you chip a nail or whatever. Cats do that to shed the dead tissue off their nails. They don't do it to sharpen. Like people think, oh, they're sharpening their claws. They're not sharpening their claws. But you can do this. Like you can buy them things that allow them to scratch and whatnot. You like all of our, there's a pillar in front of me. I almost walked right into it. I got stuff to make. Gonna make cupcakes. I think we're gonna make pumpkin bread cupcakes. Snow. We're gonna put snow on the tree after Thanksgiving. But you guys, you can buy things for your animals, your cats, to scratch on. They have an entire area. Well, don't give them the tree to do so, though they have already torn a bunch of the stuff off the tree earlier. Yeah, we did too. We had a kitten a long time ago that we fostered. This would have been way before we did any types of vlogging or anything. We had a kitten that we were fostering. It was actually a whole litter of kittens we were fostering. And one of the kittens got caught in, I think it was like a piece of the furniture, like a part of the furniture. He got his foot caught, and he ended up ripping his entire, like 3 of his toes on the one whole side of his foot. I was actually at work and came back to there being a mess of blood, and he had to have almost, like he had that area amputated because it had been hours after he'd ripped it. And then because of that, he later down the road, due to the pain he was in, they went ahead and just amputated his leg at the shoulder. So, oh yeah, I know, right? And that's the thing, like, if there's an accident, first of all, if they take one toe, or have to take a toe down to the knuckle, they're not going to just go and take all the toes. You know what I mean? Like, they're not just going to declaw that cat just because. They'll take that one if it's medically necessary. There's no medical necessity in declawing a cat other than something like what happened to the other kitten that we had. He had 3 of his outer toes caught. They took those toes due to infection. And then it was not even, I think it was like 3 weeks later, he was amputated all the way to his front shoulder because the infection had gotten up into his arm. And so they amputated. So he's a little tripod. The craziest part was he got adopted so fast after his amputation. Because when he had his toes amputated, he was about 4 weeks old. And then his shoulder was amputated, and he was just turning 7 weeks old. He was amputated to the shoulder. And that was crazy because he went up for adoption at 10 weeks old. But at 8 weeks old, when he went in for his neuter, people were like already putting in to adopt him. Hi, mister. Come here, handsome boy. Come here. Say hi, I'm Binks. I'm Mr. Binks. Hi, buddy. You say hi to everybody. Hi, lovey. As you can see, he's not the cuddliest of boys. Not the cuddliest, huh? But you're still a sweet boy. Yeah, you're still a sweet boy. Hi, baby. But this little guy, he's not the cuddliest of the group, but he doesn't push away from me. He doesn't try to jump off. He doesn't try to run. Does that feel good? He's like, just scratch my head. I'm just a happy boy if you scratch my head. You're just a happy boy. You're such a happy boy. Yeah. Okay. There you go. He sheds way more than Rigby does. Yeah, no, the cat, they purr so loud. So, yeah. No, that's the cats purring. Our fans don't make any noise. They're silent. The noises you're hearing is them walking around below me because they're right here underneath my chair purring away. They purr so loud. Yeah. If you watch last night's video, you will hear Rigby just rattling on. But yeah. Wow, the water machine is super loud right now. Yeah, the noises you hear, those make no noise. Like, at all. There's not even a hum on them. One, because I have them set on a lower setting right now, so there's no noise coming. Now, if I turn them up, you're going to hear through my things, but you're not going to hear the consistent, which is what they do. Hi, baby girl. Oh, so yeah, they are. She's doing good. Oh wow, my stomach just totally growled, you guys, and you guys witnessed me eating breakfast. I ate. My room is huge, but anyway, I need to get this area set up. Look, it's a mess. I'm telling you right now, fair warning. I've got this monitor. I got my new one. And then I have this one. Now this one has no speakers. This is just a plain monitor. And then I have that one. Now, here's my dilemma. My one monitor, I want to figure out how to do this because I was told you can, but I haven't figured it out yet. One of these two, I can get it to where it's turned the other way so that it's vertical, right? Right now it's sitting horizontal. I want to vertical it so that way I can turn the text the other direction so that when I have the chat box, oh God, I have the worst heartburn. And it's because I drink coffee. I want to be able to turn it so that when I have the chat box open, I can have more of the chat showing so I don't miss as much. This piece right here, the new monitor, that is strictly going to be for gameplay because I need that one strictly for me to hook up the other thing too, because the small one, you can't hook up the switch to it. I wanted to be able to hook up my Xbox to it and play on my Xbox. However, here's the dilemma. Xbox requires me to have Xbox Live to play certain games. And I don't want to pay for Xbox Live for myself. I don't mind putting up Sarah's Xbox Live. but I prefer playing on my Switch. I have Skyrim, and I'd rather play Skyrim, and I have Zelda, Breath of the Wild. I have Mario Odyssey. I have Minecraft. What was the other thing I have on there? The only thing I don't have on there that I do want to have on there is Ark. However, Ark is a super glitchy, really glitchy game. So that can be a bit of a headache. So we'll have to see. There was another game that I wanted to try. Oh yeah, and I also have Fortnite on my Switch. So I can play all those games without the Xbox. So I'm in the air right now about my Xbox. I haven't made a solid decision yet. The only good part about Xbox is that when I'm playing Xbox, I can play and link up with other friends that are playing Xbox, and we can just chat using headsets. However, because whenever Sarah and I do happen to play together, and I'm playing on Xbox, we're both playing on Xbox, for some reason, whenever we are, even being in two separate rooms, we keep echoing across when we're playing. So I don't know. But we're on two complete opposite ends of the house now versus when we were in the old house where our rooms were like right next to each other. We're completely on opposite sides of the house now. Like my room is over here and her room is on the opposite side across from the living room. So I don't know. I haven't decided yet. I haven't really like sat down and like went into deep thought about whether or not I want to go ahead and just hook up my Switch. So we'll see. We'll see. Because here's my thing. I really like Mario Odyssey. And I really like Breath of the Wild. And I only have those on my Switch. And on my Xbox, I do have Ark and other games. Hi, Lovey. Good morning. How you doing? Were you ran over all night?
No, I was running my phone.
Okay. Well, you should. I told you to go in your room last night.
So it's the first day at 3 in the morning. From guy. He's changed person.
Oh. Who?
Josh with you.
Oh yeah. No. Nope.
Everybody was just like, why don't you block him? Like,
Block him.
do you not understand that he keeps making different accounts?
Yeah. Just keep blocking each one. He'll get the hint eventually. Face. So. I told you were starting to lose some. I can see it in your face. Huh. Oh, it's in the other room. Already have it set up in the other room. Woo! He tried to go between your legs. He said, I tried. He totally just tripped her up, like, in 3 different steps. He kept getting right under her feet. Hi, buddy. Go see sister. Go ahead. He's like, wait, where'd she go? Aw, go ahead, boys. Go say hi to sister this morning. Sarah's like, it was on the ground right there by the door. At 3 o'clock in the morning? Dude, it's 3 o'clock in the morning. You ain't changed nothing if you were disrupting people at 3 a.m. Go away. Like, seriously.
I swear to God, I yelled at him.
Here, set it over here.
Oh,
No, I know. I was gonna say set that over here.
yeah, no, I know.
We can find a spot in my bathroom for that to sit since my bathroom has the biggest space. Do you have any more wipes at all? Keep those ones. I already have a whole nother bag. Ugh, my eyeball won't stop twitching. So as you can see, Sarah's totally fine. She's a little aggravated, but she's totally fine. Yeah, she got woke up. this morning at 3 o'clock in the morning by someone who says he's totally changed. Sure, dude. Sure. You convince yourself of that all you want.
Starting over, I'm like, you can start over as nothing but an acquaintance.
Yeah, how about no? You start over by leaving me alone. You know, one of those things where you just like, bye. Did you want me to make you some coffee or no?
No, I should wear my
Okay. Also, the banana nut ones, the banana bread ones, they don't taste like banana bread. They smell like banana bread and whatnot, but they just taste like, you can taste like a very little tiny hint of banana, kind of, but not really. I don't know. Maybe something to do with your Christmas present?
Hey, do you get anything about?
The other Christmas stuff will be, yeah, those will be here today. Well, no, your things will be here tomorrow. Sunday. Yeah.
Why on Sunday? They don't deliver on Sunday.
Amazon does. I have several things coming today. By the way, we're talking about I ordered Christmas stuff and they don't know what I got them. One of the things Sarah has to get here before December 1st because we have 2 items that are coming in. I got them for just Sarah and I because Taylor isn't going to be home in time for them. So we need them before, like way before Christmas. So, ooh, girl. Ooh, girl. You want to start going for walks out here?
2:36.
Oh my God. Yeah, that's true.
2:36 and not 2:20.
She hit her max, like her max weight, and she's coming down from her max, by the way. She was like, oh no. When she saw that, she said, Mom, no. So she's been.
My body, just hormones and everything, stress
Yeah.
is kind of like. With my body, my body's like, babe.
But that's why I said we need to start really getting you on a schedule where you're sleeping better. So that's her biggest issue, is the sleeping.
I'm terrified that they're gonna knock over the tree, and we've got a lot of decorations on it.
There's no
that mean
glass.
A lot to us.
I know, but there's no glass.
No,
By the way,
the
they
little
literally
trumpets and stuff.
took like, we've lost like 6 baubles
But
on the
it's
tree.
also the fact is that he, all night, would not leave the wire on the tree alone.
Yeah, I know.
And I was like,
That's the thing, you guys. If any of you guys know, I've done so much reading into this. Is there a way to stop a cat from chewing the wire for the lights on the Christmas
put, like,
tree?
spray on it or something?
Like, is there something you can do with it? Because Rigby's not after the wire, which has been good.
After my phone wire.
Yeah, but
little
Binks keeps
thing
going
back
after the Christmas
over there.
tree wires.
And he keeps trying to like.
And he
grab
pulls
messaging
the
stuff.
lighting strings down, which are actually attached to the tree, like they're, because it's a pre-lit tree, so they're like interwoven into each of the branches. And he's trying his hard right now. He's just got the whole bottom row of the tree destroyed.
And so I stayed up
Also, I
and
have no more
I have to
baubles on the
watch
bottom
them.
of the tree. He took all the baubles off this
I have
morning.
to keep watching them, and I watched them all.
No, just go to bed. Like I told you,
Because
go
I
to
don't
your
wanna
room.
Wake up to the point of like hearing the tree knocked over.
It's all right. I'll get up if it does. Oh.
That's your fault.
No, he wants you to come love him. Oh, he's telling her, come love me. Oh, he's so sweet. Look at him curl up, you guys. This is his favorite thing right there. Just as long as you hold him and curl up with him, that is his favorite thing. That is oh my God, I can hear him purring all the way over here. Literally, you guys, he's got the loudest purr. I can hear him all the way over here. Listen to that rumble. I can't tell. I think that might be. Is that Amazon?
Get away from the tree.
Oh yeah, he's in it, isn't he? But I think that was a. I can hear it. All I hear is him. Oh my gosh, the wind is going crazy. Guys, the wind is going nuts. Like, the trees are literally bending sideways. The Seguro, though, is doing good. We have a big Seguro. Holy cow. It's so windy out there. Let's go take a stroll. Hi, Mincy. Hi, Mr. Riggy. Oh, it's so chilly outside. Woo. Cool part is we can actually open this and have our door open and not have to worry about the cats getting out because we have a solid door. Okay, seriously, door? Can you stay open for a minute? Where's the, ow. Let me have this. There we go. This thing is broke. I wonder if we can get a new piece. We probably can. I was gonna go out there, but you know what? That is extremely windy. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna walk out there, but I am gonna turn our, uh-oh. I pushed this one and I don't know what's plugged into it. I think it was this. Okay, you're not plugged in, so you're okay. Hi, BB. It's 63 there. Oh no. Wow, Chris, that would suck. Yeah, that's true. 63? Nice. Hi, Elizabeth. Look at these boys. Look at these boys. Why is it if mommy walks around, you guys have to be at my feet? Huh? Well, go make yourself a banana nut muffin.
Cheerios, not banana nut muffin.
Tastes like, it literally tastes like Cheerios. Whoa, my eyes are super blue standing in the light. Whoa. Hi, Miss Beans. Hi, Miss Beans. What are you guys doing? What are you boys doing? Crazy butt. Oh no, you're fine. You're totally fine. You're quarantined until Tuesday? Oh no. Where did he go? Okay, he's right there. Don't want to squish a kitty. No squishing a kitty. Though I think I figured out how to fix this issue, so I'm going to put a piece in the door on this one too, so that it'll raise up like it's supposed to. You're symptom free, which, okay, that's a big, huge positive. By the way, sorry. So, there's the new living room furniture. If you guys don't recognize this from before, it's the same furniture we had when we lived in the other house. Hi. So, the only thing I don't have that we decided not to get with this place was the glass side tables and lamps. One, we don't need the lamps. We have big ceiling lights. Two, glass tables and kittens doesn't go well together. So I decided to nix that. We decided no tables, no side tables and lamps, because I didn't want the kittens hurt. I didn't have to worry about that with the older cats, like with Bella and Moki, because of course they didn't really go on tables. Every now and again, Bella would walk across like the couch to the table to the other armchair, but for the most part they didn't. And then the two mini kitties that we had, which were Minnie and Cookie. Minnie and Cookie we didn't have to worry about. They were super miniature, and they didn't really pay attention too much to the tables. But these guys, they parkour off of everything. I have a damaged statue out there, as a matter of fact. Speaking of which, I got this out earlier so that I could fix my statue, because they knocked it down and re-broke a statue. So, I don't think the other one survived, but this one, they re-broke. So, I got this out the other day so that I could repair this guy, because these guys, the kitties, decided that it was a great idea to jump up on there, which I knew would happen which is why I try not to, this is why I try not to do anything that I know that could cause them harm or that could damage areas that I really enjoy. And so I try not to, as a kitty cat owner, do things that I know are gonna put them at risk of doing something that could cause damage. Come here, thing. So, when you have kitties or puppies, you are responsible for the damage they cause. Because if you are reckless about the way you set things up, then any damage caused by said animal is your own doing. I knew that was going to happen. Come here. Let's try that again. Ooh, startled me. There we go. Try not to press it again. There we go. I'm going to have glue all over my fingers, but that's all right. Ooh, I did cut myself slightly. I knew that was going to happen. One, because these are super fine, and now I have absolutely a ton of glue on my fingers. All right, there we go. There we go. This has been broken before, so it doesn't have like the best lineup due to it being previously broken. There we go. Now I can sit there and trying to clean your room again. Let me go wash my hands out because I've got super glue on my fingers. Soap really doesn't do anything to get it off of there. So shut up for a second. Oh, nice. Sounds like a plan. And then of course I got super glue right on the back of my hand. Come on. Usually you can get super glue off with some soap. It'll get it all greasy and whatnot, but I don't have any in here. Yeah, out here, you there. But come off my finger. Let's see here. I think I have. No, Rigby is super picky about food, you guys. I can't even explain to you how picky that kitty is about food. Stay. Rigby's like really, like, we always had issues from the time he was really little on getting him to eat things. So Binks is not too picky. He will eat canned food here and there. Rigby's just not so much into it. He likes his dry food. And if you mix the dry food in with some wet food, but it has to be like super small amount, he'll eat it. But he would prefer to just have the dry food. But I set wet food out for them twice a week now. And usually Rigby doesn't touch it, but Binks does. Binks will eat the pouched food. But Rigby just, it's not his thing. So we buy them kitten food, like kitten wet food, not just regular canned wet food. We buy them the stuff that's broken down, made specifically for kittens, which is what that present was earlier. I bought them a huge box of like little cans of wet food that technically supposed to be for both of them, though I don't see Rigby really wanting it. But I do know that Binks will love it because Binks really likes when the wet food goes out. Hold on, I'm getting the super glue off my fingers. You don't want to let super glue sit too long. That's why I'm trying to get this off now. That's gonna burn right on that cut.
I got super glue just on the other side of where I cut it when the, it's not like a huge cut, you guys, it's just a little small, like it's just a small cut, but it's nothing big. Dogs are going crazy. Ow! Come on, come on. Oh, you guys hear that wind? By the way, I really hate the colors in this bathroom. Just FYI. I think I want to do like a really rich dark blue, like a navy blue, because there's so many pretty little like fishies in here. They're part of like the tile and stuff, and it would just be really neat to do like a deep ocean colored blue is what I'm wanting to do. Sarah's getting on Binks again. He's Mr. Crazy himself, so I think I got it. So usually if you just use some hand soap, you can pretty much get super glue off if you do it within a timely manner. Don't wait for it to really get on there and build up. I try to get it off as quickly as possible before it becomes too solid. So I got the soap on here pretty fast. So, and if you just soak your hand, if it's been on for a while, if you soak your hands, your skin expands, and so it'll kind of break apart the super glue. So that's the reason why, like when you go into the hospital, if you get instead of stitches, they do like the super glue thing. They tell you not to get it wet because it'll just defeat the whole purpose of the super glue. So that's why. But I think I got it all. Feels like I got it all. Just checking to make sure I didn't miss any spots. Everything feels like I got it all. That little spot I'm not going to mess with. It's right on the cut itself, so I'm just going to leave that one alone. It'll kind of hold the cut. It'll just hold the cut closed. I don't have a towel in here yet. You guys, I am a hot mess. And this humongous, oh, I got water all over you. There we go. This bathroom is a mess. Hi, babies. Hi, crazy babies. Huh? What happened? Yeah, he's going berserk right now. He just whacked his head on the underside of my bed. All right, I'm gonna let you guys go because today I'm gonna chill back. I'm gonna go put this guy back out there now that he's glued back together. We're gonna go put him away, and then what I'm gonna do is set up my desk station here, because I already have these guys right here. Yeah, but the kitties keep jumping up. This was the spot I had said earlier in one of the other videos that I was going to set up for the kitties. And we decided against it because Winnie Bear is capable of jumping up there. And then I thought about...
Jesus Christ,
Thackeray!
get off!
Binks! Psst, psst. Get that... After the cord again. He's all up in there. But we also thought about making this area for the kitties' food. But Winnie Bear can jump up there too. So... we ended up buying the towers, so that worked for that. If you guys know any tricks on how to get a kitten to stay out of a tree or off the tree plug.
Don't you dare do it.
Please tell me. You get out of there. He keeps going after the cord, which, by the way, you guys, we're only worried about the fact that if he chews it, I'm not worried about the stupid lights. I'm worried about him getting electrocuted. So, if you guys could tell me, please. He squished himself inside of there. So, let me know. I'm going to do some more online looking, see if there's anything online that tells me how to stop them from chewing the Christmas tree lights. So, yeah, they're back to being crazy again. Okay, you guys are amazing. I'll talk to you guys next time. You guys have a great day. Happy holidays. Stay safe out there. And we'll see you guys later. Bye.